William, aren't you the one who loves crawling through dog holes? Hurry up and crawl through.
You got lost as a child. When you were found and brought back to the Clark family, you had ended up a beggar, living off scraps. What a disgrace to the Clark family. William, if I were you, I'd be too ashamed to come home. I'd find some place and just bash my head in. Don't you love dog food? Come and get it. Come on, eat up. Eat it now.
Brother, you wouldn't want your sister to eat this, would you? You eat it.
Eat up.
At the foot of the Emperor's throne, these spoiled brats dare to bully commoners like this?
Your Majesty, you've just ascended the throne. It's not wise to intervene in such matters in the bustling city.
I used an iron fist to repel the Xiongnu, purged the court and forcefully took the throne. But when it comes to state affairs and improving people's lives, I always feel powerless. Must I just stand by and watch my people not even feel safe at the foot of my own throne?
William. He's dead.
Good riddance. That saves us from tarnishing Father's reputation.
Have I traveled through time? I've traveled through time. I've actually traveled through time. William, the eldest legitimate son of the Clarks, lost since childhood, in the war-torn land of Great Wu. He survived by begging and scavenging. In the third year of Taichu, Empress Victoria quelled the rebellion and ended the decades-long war. William was thus found and brought back to the Clark family. He thought his luck had finally turned, but because he had wandered for so long, he was no different from a country bumpkin. He was despised by his own family.
He reeks. Take him away at once, and wash him up.
Are you literate?
I was lost as a child. Surviving was hard enough. I had no teacher. How could I have learned to read?
Illiterate, but quite the talker. Let's not dwell on that. How are your martial arts?
I don't know any martial arts.
Neither literate nor skilled in martial arts. He's already a good-for-nothing. Pay him no mind.
How could I have given birth to such a useless son?
This filthy, stinking man is actually our eldest brother?
He's worse than a beggar or a stray dog. How is he fit to be a Clark? Who said you could steal food?
After returning to the Clarks, my parents looked down on me. My siblings insulted me. I lived under endless humiliation.
Harder. Did you two skip lunch? Yeah, hit him like that. William, it's raining. You've got some nerve. Playing dead to scare us, huh? You're gonna get it.
You want me to do it myself? You're nothing but a dog of the Clark estate. The slop in this dog bowl suits you just fine.
Enough talk. Just force it down his throat. Oh, my God. Hey, you, hey.
William, are you crazy?
Didn't you say so? Wasn't I always a mad dog? Right? How does the dog food taste?
Benjamin.
William, how dare you force Isabella to eat dog food? I'll beat you to death today.
Benjamin.
William actually dared to fight back. How could he suddenly become a different person? You dare to fight back?
The new emperor has ascended and is purging the remnants. The court is full of military officers. Her Majesty is already recruiting talented individuals. Now is precisely when the court lacks capable people. Our Clark family should present a token of loyalty to earn Her Majesty's trust.
Don't worry, sir. Our Benjamin is both scholarly and martial, highly talented. As for Isabella, although she's not our biological child but adopted, she is of peerless beauty, and socially adept. They will surely serve our Clark family well.
William tried to kill me. He broke my head open.
Mother, William even tried to feed me dog food. You must stand up for me.
What are you two doing? All this fuss and panic scared me to death. That William has always been timid and cowardly, submissive and obedient. How could he possibly lay a hand on you two?
Father, William is resentful because he can't compare to Benjamin. He holds a grudge. It's been festering for a long time. That's exactly why he attacked Benjamin so violently. He wishes he were dead.
Father, ever since William was brought back, our family has always treated him with the finest food and drink, so he wouldn't have to live like before begging for scraps like a stray dog. But what does he do? He repays kindness with hatred and holds a grudge. If he's not severely punished, outsiders will only laugh at our Clark family.
Exactly.
Are you telling the truth? That unfilial son. Lead the way. Your father will get you satisfaction right now. Let's go.
Sir, slow down.
Blackie.
Young master, what happened to your forehead?
It's nothing. Olivia. Ever since I came to the Clark family, you've always been by my side. Everyone in the household. You're the only one who treats me like the young master of the house.
You are the young master of the Clark family. It's only right that I serve you well.
I've caused you so much suffering. But after tonight, no one in this household will dare bully you again.
William. You beat your brother and bullied your sister. Do you admit your guilt?
I admit my guilt. My crime is that I was lost as a child. I wasn't raised in the Clarks and didn't receive a proper education. I failed to become the person you all expected. My crime is that I shouldn't have been out there begging to survive, to stay alive. I became lowly and wretched. My crime is that I should have just died out there, instead of coming back alive and well to bring shame upon you all.
Nonsense. When did I ever say that you being lost was a crime? Or that failing to succeed was a crime? Or that wanting to live was a crime?
It's your own shamelessness. You brought your vile habit of fighting dogs for scraps into this household.
Coming back was bad enough, but you even brought back a black dog. Eating with that beast. It seems you're just a stray dog yourself.
Right. You're absolutely right. I am a mad dog.
Hey, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Let her go. 1. Take him away. Someone, take him away. Now. Seize him. William, have you lost your mind?
Father, has William caught rabies?
William has always been close to that stray dog. He must have rabies. He's gone mad.
Right. I am mad. From today on, if any of you set foot in this courtyard again, I'll lose control and bite you to death.
William, aren't you afraid I'll disown you as my son?
Am I not a rabid dog? When was I ever your son?
You.
William, don't say such angry words. Apologize to Father at once. Do you really want to go back to your days of wandering?
Ever since I returned to the Clark family, I've endured your humiliation and mockery. Never enough to eat or wear. Mocked and beaten by all of you. If I had known, I should never have come back.
Father, look, if William really doesn't wish to stay at home, there happens to be an abandoned shop in the south of the city. Why not let William move to the abandoned shop in the south, to rest and recuperate? How about it?
Good idea. Since he's contracted rabies, then, to prevent him from hurting others, we should send him away.
Stubborn as a beast. Effective immediately. Send William to the abandoned shop in the south. Once he recovers, he may return.
Only with William, this eldest son, gone, will no one threaten my position as heir.
Master, how could you just let them kick you out?
Rather than suffer in the Shao household, it's better to come out here and start my own business. Find my own path.
I just don't get it. You wandered for years. Now you've finally come home, and the master and mistress don't even think of making up for all the hardship you've endured. That's bad enough. But they actually look down on you for not being as dazzling as Master Benjamin. It just breaks my heart.
Hey, don't cry. Instead of that, why don't you help me clean this place up? I'm going to open an inn here that's famous throughout the land.
Master, you can cook?
Not only can I'm quite good at it. Let's get to work. Start by sweeping the dust.
Okay.
Before I crossed over, I was just a homebody in the modern era running a small restaurant, a homebody boss. Played games, cooked food, read history books, barely scraped by. The third year of Taichu. The Empress values martial prowess over scholarship. Scholars, farmers, artisans, and merchants. Merchants are at the bottom, but now, during this time of military upheaval, everything needs rebuilding. It's the perfect time to make money. Well, food is the essence of life. The way in. That's what I'll call it.
Master, you can write too?
Let's just say it's not ugly. Come on, let's hang it outside. Hey, the way in. That's it? Pretty much.
That man, why does he look so familiar?
Doesn't this look much better?
It does.
It seems. It's the man who praised the dog hole that day.
That day, he was like a stray dog. But today, he's transformed into an innkeeper. He was like a stray dog back then. But today, he's transformed. He's become the shopkeeper.
Rice cakes. Rice cakes. Fresh rice cakes.
Ma'am, what is this? How much?
These are rice cakes. 1 coin for 10.
1 coin.
That's 20 for you. This. Take this whole basket. My grandson is starving to death. I just need 1 coin. Just 1 coin. I can buy him some rice to cook. If we eat these rice cakes again, my whole family will die.
Now, the whole city is filled with vendors selling rice cakes. Years of war, plus famine and floods. The people lack clothes and food. They can only rely on these wild fruits to fill their bellies. But these wild fruits have no nutrition, and they're extremely hard to digest. Many people bleed and rupture their guts after eating them. It happens all the time. But besides these wild fruits, ordinary people can hardly find anything else to fill their stomachs.
Ma'am. Thank you, my savior. Thank you, savior, my grandson is saved. Thank you, savior.
This is the people's only food. Emily, what's wrong? Emily, wake up. Emily. She's not breathing.
What are you all standing around for? She's choking. Quick, use the Heimlich maneuver.
What?
I forgot, this is ancient times. Medical knowledge is primitive. The most basic modern first aid method is unknown to them. Emily. Here, let me. Come on, hurry.
How dare you, peasant. Put her down this instant. She's already stopped breathing. Do you want her to have no peace even in death?
If you stop me, she'll die with her eyes wide open.
You insolent fool. Stop right now.
You, William, molesting a decent woman in public. I'm going to tell father.
Emily. Are you alright?
I clearly had already suffocated to death. I'm alive again?
You were choking on it. You almost died. I performed first aid on you. You're fine now, don't mention it.
You. You were really saving her just now.
What else would I be doing? I'm just a commoner. Do you think I'd harm her in the street?
Who are you? How do you have such remarkable medical skills? She clearly had already stopped breathing. Yet you were able to bring someone back from the dead. She clearly just now had no breath left. Yet you were able to bring the dead back to life?
That wasn't some kind of life-restoring technique. That was, forget it. Even if I explained it to her, an ancient person wouldn't understand what the Heimlich maneuver even means. It's a secret family technique. No need to ask further.
For saving my life, I, Emily, will remember this in my heart. I will repay you with my life and return the favor 100-fold.
It was nothing, really. I already said there's no need to repay me. Don't block me from doing business.
A shop that opens for business has no reason to turn away customers.
Haha, ladies, what would you like to eat?
Just bring us all your signature dishes.
Right away. Please, have a seat. Olivia, serve the tea.
Yes, coming.
Please, ladies, have a taste.
You're Miss Harris. How do you find the taste?
I've eaten at many restaurants in the capital, but I actually feel none are as delicious as this one.
Indeed. And these dishes are unlike anything I've ever heard of.
What you don't know, ladies, is that these are all my family's heirloom recipes. If you like them, do come back often.
Okay.
Please, enjoy your meal. Actually, it's just simple stir-fry. It's just that refined salt in ancient times was extremely scarce. There was only coarse salt, bitter, and astringent. When ordinary people cook, the food naturally doesn't taste good. But for the ancients, salt-making methods were almost a military secret. Yet it's no match for modern people using simple pots, cloth, and charcoal to produce snow-white, pure, non-astringent, refined salt. The quality puts tribute salt to shame.
What did you say?
Father, I saw it with my own eyes. Not only did William open an inn, but he was also harassing a decent woman in the street. He has completely disgraced the Clark family.
Father, after wandering outside for so many years, he's definitely picked up a lot of bad habits. If we just kick him out of the Clarks, we must punish him severely.
This is absolutely outrageous. I'm going right now to smash that disgrace's shop. I must teach him a good lesson. Let's go.
Miss, are you his employee, or his wife?
I'm his maid.
His maid? Your master is actually a young master? If he's a master, why is he opening an inn called the Way Inn here?
William, aren't you the one who loves crawling through dog holes? Hurry up and crawl through.
Innkeeper, what's your name?
William. And you, miss, how should I address you?
My surname is Harris. This is my close friend, Miss Emily. We're both daughters of merchants. Business has been tough lately, so we came out to relax a bit.
Business has indeed been quite difficult lately. The former emperor abdicated, the empress ascended the throne, and unrest is everywhere. But don't worry, once we survive these few years, good days will follow. It's written in the middle school history books. In a few years, the divine martial ultimate empress will lead Dawu into the era of virtuous rule. The nation's power will be unprecedentedly strong. Even a random little beggar on the street will be filthy rich.
Oh? Do you really think so? But the common people today have indeed suffered for too long. They really deserve a good life.
Is what I'm saying true or not? You'll know when the time comes. If you two ladies think my skills are acceptable, please come back often in the future.
All right. Emily. Let's go.
Did the two ladies from earlier drop this?
My army jade seal was left in that inn just now.
The army jade seal that the former emperor bestowed upon you?
Yes. That jade seal can not only command 1,000 troops, but it would also expose my identity. We must retrieve it immediately.
Yes. Stop.
Young master, I didn't expect your skills to be so good. On the very first day of opening, so many people came.
Your young master knows a lot of things.
William, you unfilial, disloyal disgrace. I'll beat you to death today.
Get inside and stay there.
No way. If they try to hurt you, young master, I can at least try to stop them.
You.
William, not only did you harass a decent woman in public, now you're fooling around with your own personal maid. You're a disgrace. You're a disgrace to the Clark's name.
As your father, today I will teach you a proper lesson. I'll whip you until your skin splits, or I will have failed as a father.
You've been failing for years. A little longer won't make a difference.
You. Is that any way to speak to your father? Come here and take your punishment.
You beat and curse your subordinates. They only pretend to fear you, but curse you behind your back. So in your eyes, Olivia and I could only be up to something filthy. You can't imagine that in this world, there exists a loyal servant like Olivia. As for harassing a woman, that's pure nonsense. It's just a baseless accusation.
Father, I saw it with my own eyes. William is just making excuses. If people in the capital find out our family has a good-for-nothing like you, and we don't discipline him, it will ruin our family's reputation. If word reaches Her Majesty, it will surely end the Clark family's political future.
You ungrateful son. Take this whip. The Army Jade Seal.
What? What kind of trick is this now?
Your humble servant is terrified. I had no intention of overstepping. With the late Emperor's spirit as my witness, please punish me.
Benjamin, what on earth is going on?
The Army Jade Seal is here. How dare you, a mere child, speak out of turn?
Father, what is the Army Jade Seal?
This Army Jade Seal was bestowed by the late Emperor during his reign upon the Grand General. It can mobilize thousands of troops. To see this seal is to see the late Emperor himself. Though the late Emperor has passed, his authority remains.
What? What Army Jade Seal? And you all just kneel down? A guest of mine left this behind. I have to keep it safe.
You disgraceful son. Do you even know what this Jade Seal is? With your lowly status, how could you possibly possess such a thing?
I told you, a guest left it behind. What Army Jade Seal? I think it's just you. Old man, your eyes are playing tricks on you.
Father, William is ignorant. I doubt he even knows how significant this Jade Seal is. High-ranking officials are often seen all over the capital's streets and alleys. Could it be William thought this Jade Seal looked valuable and just stole it on a whim, planning to pawn it for a good price?
You just said. This Jade Seal was left behind by one of your customers.
That's right.
That's nonsense. Do you know who owns a seal like this? Only the highest of nobility. Royalty. Someone that important would never come to a humble little tavern like yours. I'll beat you to death, you ungrateful son.
It's just a piece of jade with a nice color. Is it really as special as you're making it out to be?
I'll beat you to death.
Dad, you hit me.
You ungrateful son. It seems that back then, I made a wrong decision. That day, I left you here with the intention of keeping you from being an eyesore in the mansion. I never expected you to stir up trouble and harass decent women outside. I'll beat you to death.
I.
Take this. Take this.
Dad.
You still dare to lay hands?
You unfilial son.
If a father is unkind, how can his son be obedient? From what they said, this thing is quite valuable. I should put it away safely for now. And wait for those two young ladies to come back for it.
Father, this jade seal. He must have stolen it when the high officials weren't looking. He just snatched it. Instead of waiting for the owner to track us down, we should turn him in first. To protect your reputation.
Good. Have a seat, Dad. Guards, tie this man up. Take him to the authorities at once.
So you're having me arrested?
That's right.
On what charge?
You have sticky fingers. A petty thief.
And what about you mistreating your own son? Abusing your own flesh and blood? Framing and slandering him, tarnishing his name? What's the punishment for that?
You. That's a lie.
William, you need proof to back that up. You say we bullied you? Everyone in the household knows it's you who's been unruly, turned the house upside down. How dare you turn around and accuse us?
And you, one after another, accuse me of harassing decent women, petty theft. You pin such serious crimes on me. Where's your proof?
Proof? The jade seal in your hand is the proof. With your lowly status, if you didn't steal it, how could you get a jade seal?
If you still refuse to admit it, once we're in court and they torture a confession out of you, it won't be so comfortable.
Better yet, all 10 of the cruelest tortures. Cripple him completely. That way, no one can threaten my position as heir.
I'll say this one last time. This jade seal was left behind by a guest of mine. I didn't steal it. Even if we go to court, my story won't change.
Fine. Even now, you're still stubborn. All right. You say this jade seal was left by a guest of yours. Where is this guest? Some high official. Would they come to your shabby little place?
This item is something I lost. William didn't steal it. This belongs to me. William didn't steal it.
Speak of the devil. Miss Harris isn't with you?
This jade is what she lost. She sent me to retrieve it.
Oh, I see. Something this valuable should be kept safe.
William, now you've learned to hire actors to cover up your theft.
William, I thought your years wandering outside had just made you useless. If you just behaved, the Clark family could still afford to keep you. But I never imagined you were rotten to the core, harassing decent women, stealing, and now, you're hiring actors to cover it up. You truly have disappointed your father.
May I ask, Mr. Clark, when did he harass anyone?
It's precisely because today, I rescued you, miss, and someone with an agenda saw it. That's why they're claiming I accosted you.
Nonsense. Nonsense. Today, I ate a rice cake and nearly choked to death. It was William who risked everything to save my life. You're his family. How could you slander him like this?
Father, I thought this woman was of noble birth, but I never expected her to eat rice cakes. It seems she's not of high status. We don't need to fear her.
If she were truly a noble lady, she wouldn't eat rice cakes. What utter nonsense. William isn't a doctor either. You, a young lady. He disregarded all propriety and decency, and had physical contact with you in public. How despicable.
How can saving a life be despicable? Stubborn and old-fashioned. No wonder you're unfit for important duties. Stubborn and old-fashioned. Indeed, unfit for important duties.
You. I rely on my ancestors' blessings. I hold a minor official position, but my career has stalled. All these years, I haven't made any progress. That's always been my sore point. This little girl. How dare she speak so arrogantly? You. Although I've never held a key position, I am still an official of the court. You. How dare you insult me? That's an insult to Her Majesty.
Just a bunch of good-for-nothings. You all should be dismissed. Freeloaders who do nothing.
You.
You have quite the nerve. Telling the truth, huh?
This is your own father. How do you put up with him? Being around him for so many years?
Not that many years. Just 2 or 3 years. You should leave first. You've angered him. He might really attack you. Did you see his whip?
It's not you too. Stop all this nonsense. Not you too. Stop wasting time.
What are you doing? Who asked you to block it for me?
You're so delicate. If that whip hits you, you'd be done for. I'm tough enough to handle it.
You shameless brat. This woman must be your lover.
You caught the whip barehanded. You're pretty skilled. Miss. No. You're quite skilled, warrior. Why didn't you say you were so capable? I shouldn't have blocked that whip for her. That pain was pointless.
You insolent commoner. How dare you assault a government official?
My father went out of his way to see you, and you, not knowing what's good for you, that's one thing, but you even brought your lover along to viciously attack him together. Do you have any idea that if this kind of behavior is reported to the authorities, you won't even keep your miserable life?
Before, you people said I was harassing her. Now, you say she's my lover. What kind of crime exactly are you trying to pin on me? Can you get your stories straight first before you come to frame me?
William, you're still quibbling. You and this vicious woman injured our father. That is an indisputable fact.
My son.
Father, that vicious woman hit me.
Silence. You filthy, noisy vermin. You. I am General Johnson, the ever-victorious General of Dawu. You, subordinates, have dared to offend your superior. What is your punishment? You dare to defy your superiors. What punishment do you deserve?
General.
Your humble servant greets the general.
General, please calm down. Please calm down. I was disrespectful earlier. Please forgive me, General.
You are Emily, General Johnson. The only female general recorded in history. At a young age, she joined her father and brothers in battle. She helped the Empress conquer the lands and crushed enemy nations. Dawu's economic development aside, its military was undoubtedly the strongest in the entire continent. This inn is already paying off. Our first guest is a general.
Today, I ate a rice cake and almost choked to death. William, ignoring the gossip, saved my life. Today, regardless of your intentions, whatever they may be, if in the future you show disrespect to the one who saved my life, you will have to answer to me. Do you think...
I dare not. I shall withdraw now. I withdraw.
General Johnson.
Thank you for stepping in earlier, General Johnson.
It was nothing. You saved me today, too. I saw everything that happened today. You're their own son. Their own flesh and blood. How could they treat you like that?
It's a long story. I got lost when I was very young. So, we're not very close.
Your Majesty, tell me, how can there be people in this world so cold and heartless? Their own son, lost for years, finally found his way home. Instead of cherishing him and making up for lost time, they treat him with such harshness and cruelty.
Perhaps because he was lost for so long he can't compare to the half-brother they raised with care. Some parents favor the child who's struggling, other parents prefer the successful one. In that regard, he and I are quite similar.
I've brought up painful memories for your Majesty. My apologies.
Though we are ruler and subject, we've been close friends since childhood. It's nothing. Right. When you went to see that young shopkeeper Shao earlier, you didn't let him figure out who I am, did you?
Don't worry, Your Majesty. He only knows my identity.
Ever since I ascended the throne, this Mr. Clark is the only one who dares to speak the truth around me. That's why I want to cherish this rare friendship. I seized the throne by killing my brother. To others, my claim is illegitimate. I must devote more effort than emperors of the past to secure this realm and stabilize the empire.
Father, I truly didn't know that was General Johnson.
You. Kneel down. On your knees. That Emily is the only daughter of the founding Grand General. Now she follows the Emperor on campaigns across the land. Her military achievements are illustrious. If we offend her, how can your old father ever hope for promotion again? You fool. You idiot.
William just left, and he's already fooling around. How outrageous.
Father, what are you doing? Can't we talk this out?
And you. Look at him now. It's all because you spoiled him. He never focuses on his studies. All he thinks about is framing his own brother. I think our Clark family will be ruined by this idiot's hands. I'm so angry.
Father.
The Emperor wants to see me. This is. I've lived for so many years. This is a first. You idiot.
When? Get up. Honestly.
Father is getting more and more biased towards William. I meant well. I was afraid William would ruin our Clark family's reputation. It was just a mistake.
My dear boy. Mother knows you didn't mean it. You did nothing wrong. It's all that William's fault. He's so immature. It's clearly William, always picking fights with his own brother.
I will make sure William is driven out of the capital for good and disappears from this world.
Prince Connor, I entrusted you with the famine relief efforts last month, so why haven't they been taken care of yet?
Your Majesty, the funds are insufficient.
Insufficient? All the silver from the National Treasury has been allocated to the relief efforts. And you're telling me it's insufficient?
Flood relief efforts are no small matter. The funds allocated from the Treasury are only enough to pay the soldiers and officers. We don't even have enough for provisions.
You. Then, according to your counsel, Uncle, what should be done?
Your Majesty, in your early years, you were constantly waging wars. The treasury has been depleted. If we want to replenish it, there is one method. The best, and the fastest. That is, raising taxes.
Prince Connor makes a valid point. But years of war have left our people destitute. How can we possibly raise taxes?
It was years of battle that secured our Great Wu's peace. The people paying taxes is their duty. Without the protection of our armies, where would their peace and prosperity come from? Living here in our Great Wu?
Enough. The matter of raising taxes will be discussed later. You are dismissed for now.
The disaster relief in Chenzhou is urgent. I urge your Majesty to resolve it decisively. Otherwise, corpses will litter the land for miles.
Your Majesty. Prince Connor is the late Emperor's only brother. Even when the late Emperor was alive, he was very lenient with him. He's grown accustomed to being undisciplined. Please do not take it to heart.
He's arrogant. He knows my throne was hard won. So he challenges me at every turn, wishing he could take my place.
Your Majesty, Lord Clark has arrived.
Send him in.
Yes.
Your humble servant pays respects to your Majesty.
Lord Clark, you're bowing to the wrong person.
I am deeply ashamed. I am guilty. Did General Johnson complain to your Majesty? This can't be to settle scores, can it?
Enough. I summoned you today because the position of Minister of Rights is vacant. Do you have any thoughts?
Your Majesty means to say you wish for me to take the post.
You haven't been promoted in years in the capital. In recognition of your loyalty, I'll give you a chance to prove your devotion. From now on, you must lead by example and fulfill your duties diligently. Set an example as both a subject and a father.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Enough. You may leave.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, Lord Clark treats William with extreme harshness and abuse. Why would you promote him?
The art of ruling lies in maintaining balance. It's not that I don't want to strip him of his position to stand up for William. But he is William's biological father. If I want to promote William in the future, he needs a reliable paternal clan is far better than him standing alone.
I see.
However, I can only give him a warning. If he's not a fool, he'll understand how he should treat William from now on.
Your Majesty, lunch is ready.
Why do I feel the Imperial kitchen skills have declined? These dishes. Something just feels missing from them.
I suppose. Your Majesty's time at Mr. Clark's spoiled your palate. Now you're being picky about the Imperial chef's cooking.
Now that you mention it, I am indeed craving something. Now that you mention it, I'm actually getting a bit hungry. I haven't been to the weigh-in for a while. Why don't we go right now? I'd also like to hear what William has to say. What's wrong? Is it your old ailment again? I'll have the royal physician examine you right away.
They're all chronic illnesses, after all these years. Even the royal physicians can't do anything. I've long since accepted it. I only hope that in my lifetime, I can witness Your Majesty's prosperous reign.
I will definitely search for renowned physicians across the land. If it can cure you, I'll give him anything.
Oh, sorry about that, folks. We're sold out for today. If you'd like to eat, you can stay the night. We'll deliver the meals to your room tomorrow.
Mr. Clark, we came all this way. Can you make an exception for us?
Oh, it's General Johnson and Ms. Harris.
Not bad, Mr. Clark. Your weigh-in here has only been open for a short while. Yet business is booming.
It's all because of our young master's cooking skills. Our young master is an excellent chef. Many nobles and officials in the capital say it's even better than the imperial cuisine. Word spread like wildfire. Now we can't keep up with the demand every day. Word just spread like wildfire. Now we can't keep up with the demand every day.
You shouldn't say things like that. That's General Johnson of the Great Wu. He's someone close to the Emperor himself. Our humble and just serve simple meals. How could we compare to the imperial chefs?
Mr. Clark is indeed a cautious man. But your weigh-in has truly exceptional culinary skills. Even better than the imperial chefs. That's what I say.
Don't worry. I won't go to the Emperor and complain about you.
Thank you, General Johnson. Hey, Olivia. Hurry, bring out the new dish we've been working on for our 2 guests to try.
All right. Miss Harris, General Johnson, right this way.
Ladies, please try our new dish.
This flavor is truly unique. Exceptionally fresh and savory. Absolutely delicious.
No wonder business is so good here. What's your secret?
This is the secret recipe.
This. Aren't these all medicinal ingredients?
Don't tell me you're using medicine in these dishes? That's why everyone loves them so much.
No, that's impossible. This is the capital city. If I dared to do that, I'd be asking to get my head chopped off. That doesn't count as medicine. It's just spices. When these two blend together, they can unlock the food's deepest flavors. That's why you find it exceptionally delicious.
Hey, Mr. Clark, how did you come to know this secret recipe?
Adding star anise and cinnamon to stews isn't that pretty common? It's just that in ancient times, the major culinary schools hadn't developed yet. They didn't know the use of these seasonings. This all comes from countless experiments and the experience gained.
Does it hurt again?
It's nothing.
General Johnson, what's wrong? General Johnson, what's wrong with you?
It's an old ailment. Earlier I fought alongside the Emperor in many battles. Then I suddenly came down with this illness. My throat swelled up with a hard lump, I had trouble swallowing. The royal physician said, it's a wasting disease.
A wasting disease? What kind of disease is that?
An incurable terminal illness. It slowly drains the body's vitality. Until you waste away and die. Emily has exhausted herself for my sake. She fought on the battlefield. She's even 22 now and hasn't even thought about marriage. She devoted her life to defending my throne. But just when the kingdom was secure, she came down with this illness.
Let me take a look.
How dare you? Men and women shouldn't touch. Don't you know that?
Let him examine you. Have you forgotten? That day outside the restaurant you nearly choked to death. It was Mr. Clark who saved your life.
Have a seat, have a seat. This food wasting disease is nothing serious. Food wasting disease. It's not a serious illness. General Johnson, if you just follow my prescription, in no time, you'll be cured.
Is that true? But the royal physician said this is the food wasting disease. No one in all of Great Wu who's gotten it has ever recovered.
Mr. Clark, you don't have to comfort me. If you have this disease, death is just a matter of time.
How should I explain this? This so-called food wasting disease is actually just a common iodine deficiency in future times, commonly known as big neck disease. To put it simply, just eat more salt. Wait a moment. I'll give you a bag of salt. After you go back, tell the kitchen to use the salt I give you for cooking. Within a month, your condition will improve significantly.
With such a severe illness, eating more salt can help improve your condition?
If it doesn't improve after a month, then you can come back and give me trouble.
Hey, William. In common taverns, the food is mostly bland and tasteless. If seasoned with salt, it often becomes bitter and hard to swallow. It can only barely accompany wine. But why don't your dishes have these issues?
Should I tell the truth? Refining fine salt, it's quite simple for modern people, very easy, but in ancient times, it's a remarkable technique. And the cost is extremely high. Only royalty and nobility could afford it, and the quality was still mediocre. To be honest, it's all ancestral secrets. I really can't disclose it. I fear our ancestors would strike me down with lightning. However, if you two ladies want some, you can ask me for it. Take as much as you want.
William is being dishonest. He's on such bad terms with his family. Where did he get this so-called family secret technique? But it's good that he's being cautious. Carrying a treasure, someone's bound to come snooping around.
Miss Harris, what's wrong?
My father went to court today and got an earful from the emperor. Something about tax issues. The emperor was furious.
We shouldn't be discussing court affairs.
William, so what? It's just the three of us here. Are you afraid someone will snitch on us?
Miss Harris is right. In this little tavern. Even if you curse the emperor, so what?
Well,
are you like those stuffy old men who think women shouldn't discuss court affairs and should just stay home and embroider?
hey, I never said that. Don't go putting words in my mouth. We have a fine female general right here. That would be suicidal.
Then tell us. What should be done about the current tax system?
Let me share a few thoughts. Now, about taxes. They are necessary. Our queen has just unified the land, bringing peace to all corners. Although the war has ended, and peace reigns with no threats. However, for a nation to prosper, well, it must develop its economy. But developing the economy cannot be done without taxes. Training an army costs money. Relief efforts cost money. Everything costs money. Only when a nation's strength and its military are powerful can it be called a strong nation.
We understand your point. But the people today have just endured war. They haven't yet settled into peace and prosperity. If we impose heavy taxes now, wouldn't that just add to their misery? A ruler who gives no consideration to their own people, can they truly be called a good ruler?
But if a nation lacks funds, aside from collecting taxes, what better method is there?
So, you also believe we should impose heavy taxes first, to fill the treasury, and then see? It seems he's no different from Prince Connor.
Not so, not so. Not at all. The tax I'm talking about isn't collected from the poor and struggling. It's a commercial tax.
Commercial tax?
Exactly. Please, have a seat. Now, it's true that in the hierarchy of scholars, farmers, artisans, and merchants are at the bottom. But for a nation to develop, it can't do without merchants. We should revive the market economy, drive trade across all sectors, and get money circulating. That's how you foster growth.
You're right. Go on.
We should introduce various policies to encourage people to go into business. More merchants means more jobs for the common people. That way, grain won't just rot in the fields. Instead, people will find ways to transport and sell it. Farmers' incomes will rise. Not to mention skilled artisans. As long as there's demand for their labor, they'll have plenty of work.
Brilliant. A truly brilliant plan. Brilliant. A brilliant plan indeed. Let these merchants show their skills. I will maintain law and order, so they can do business in peace, give them a well-ordered nation, provide them with protection, as long as the merchants can make money. It's only natural. Such a grand transformation. How do you see it so clearly?
Just casual talk. It's all written in the history books. Standing on the shoulders of giants, looking at history, you can naturally critique the present. See things clearly.
小肖老板，
Even if the current emperor brings peace and prosperity to the people, she did not rightfully ascend to the throne.
Miss Harris, you really shouldn't say such things.
Why not? The current emperor murdered her own brother to seize the throne, forced the previous emperor to abdicate. They just don't dare say it out loud. Everyone thinks the same way.
Olivia, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Clark, where are you going?
If you want to know the answer, then come with me. Everyone, porridge is ready. One at a time, one at a time. There's enough for everyone. From now on, I might not be able to serve you porridge anymore.
Why can't Mr. Clark? Why is that?
I disobeyed my elder brother and father. That makes me unfilial. From now on, I must stay home and reflect.
I don't believe Mr. William is that kind of person. Yes, Mr. William is kind and gentle. Generous and kind-hearted. How could he do such a thing? It must be his brother's doing. Or his father is biased. Exactly.
Since you all trust me so much, then I, even if criticized by all, will still serve porridge to everyone.
Good, good, good. Thank you, Mr. Clark.
This guy.
Thank you, William.
This guy.
William is willing to serve porridge to everyone. That's truly compassionate. But what does this have to do with your majesty? You asked him that question. What does it matter?
William is trying to use this method to tell me. As long as the people can eat and live good lives, who cares about your personal affairs?
I see.
Young master, let me take the bucket.
I wouldn't dare trouble the general.
What? Do you dislike my handkerchief?
Oh, this. I wouldn't dare trouble you, general.
What? You don't want my handkerchief?
That's enough.
Mr. Clark, such great compassion is truly rare.
I've made a bit of money lately. I want to give back to society. These refugees, they're truly pitiful. They're not exactly lazy, good-for-nothings. They've just had a run of bad luck. So I thought, if I can lend a hand, I should.
Since you want to develop businesses, you could let these refugees work as assistants. That way they can support themselves. Since you're collecting business taxes, then those businesses that help the weak could even get tax breaks.
Miss Harris, you're sharp. You catch on quick. In later times, many companies do charity just to avoid taxes, but no matter their original intent, as long as their actions help the people's livelihood, it's a good thing for the common folk. It can be considered a policy that benefits both the state and the people.
It's getting late. We should head back.
Perfect timing. I need to go roast some seeds. I won't see you out.
What's that? What are you going to do?
Are you researching a new recipe?
Please, have a seat. These are migwo seeds. They're cheap and easy to grow, and they yield abundantly. But there's one problem. This migwo is practically inedible, and it has low nutritional value. It's almost useless, only good for staving off hunger. If you weren't starving to death, you'd never even think about eating something like this.
That day, I ate this migo. And nearly died.
This stuff really is hard to swallow. It's hard to imagine there are still so many people going hungry, forced to eat migwo.
But according to my research, the reason this migwo is so bitter is entirely because of this. There's too much moisture inside the seeds. On top of that, the capital's humid climate makes it even worse. However, if we before planting could remove some of the moisture in the seeds, then next year we'd get rice like this.
This seed
can really grow rice.
But this seed has been roasted. Won't that stop it from germinating?
I just removed some of the moisture from the seed. It's not completely roasted. It can still germinate. And what's more, the resulting crop in terms of time and quality will be superior to the original. In reality, this is just basic biology textbook knowledge. But in ancient times, it became a problem that stumped many emperors.
Mr. Clark, if this succeeds, I'll make sure you get a high-ranking official position.
I know you and General Johnson are people of importance. But you see, I have no desire for an official career. I'm perfectly content running this little inn. It suits me just fine.
That's fine too. We'll meet again.
Ah, wait a moment. Olivia. General Johnson, remember what I said. Use this salt, and your illness will naturally get better.
Let's go. Thank you.
William is a rare talent. A genius of the highest order. We cannot let him languish among the common folk.
But his ambitions do not lie in the court. How can we win him over?
General Johnson. You are 22 years old now. Yet you have not considered marriage. I should start making plans for you.
Your Majesty, I only wish to remain by your side, assisting you forever. I have no desire to marry.
I have just proposed the new commercial tax. My esteemed ministers, do you have any other opinions?
Your Majesty, why not follow this humble official's previous suggestion and directly tax the farmers? Disaster relief is urgently needed now. We must not seek distant solutions for immediate problems. It would be a drop in the bucket.
When I ascended the throne, I promised the late emperor to be a wise ruler who cares for the people. Now, the people have just endured war, and are facing natural disasters. This is when they need to rely on the court the most. If we impose heavy taxes now, it would be completely contrary to my way of ruling.
Your Majesty, when you murdered your brother and seized the throne by force, why didn't we see you listening to the late emperor then? I believe the way of a ruler should be decisive. One should not be hesitant.
You. The one sitting on this throne now is me. I don't need you to lecture me on how to rule.
Is your Majesty implying you want the same fate for me as the Crown Prince? Then consider this my deathbed remonstrance.
We did ascend the throne by killing my brother. We cannot harm my own kin again. Before ascending the throne, one could murder their brother or father, but once you're emperor, you can't give others any reason to criticize you. But if I truly let Prince Connor be, it will only leave a future calamity. This matter, I have made up my mind, no further discussion. Court is dismissed. Prince Connor and Lord Clark, when did they get connected?
I've heard Prince Connor seems to be the godfather of Lord Clark's second son.
There's that connection too. Then why has Prince Connor never once promoted Lord Clark? Before this he was just a lowly third-rank official.
I don't know. Perhaps. Prince Connor didn't want to abuse his power for personal gain.
Lord Clark's legitimate eldest son went missing for years and then returned. His status is treated worse than the second son's dog. There must be a reason for this.
Your Highness, please have some tea.
Godfather, it's been so long since you last visited Winter. Not long ago, Father was just promoted to Minister of Personnel. It must all be your doing, Godfather.
You two are quite the schemers, going over my head, and went straight to flatter the Emperor. You went over my head to curry favor with Her Majesty.
No. Your Highness, I truly did not.
That's right, Father. There must be some misunderstanding.
Her Majesty has repeatedly rejected my proposals. My spies have discovered that recently, Her Majesty has been frequenting a small tavern. The owner of that tavern is William.
I knew it. That boy only brings trouble to our family.
If His Majesty keeps visiting William's tavern, does it mean he intends to promote him? But William went missing as a child, wandering the streets. He has no particular talent or ability.
Since you claim ignorance, I won't press the matter. As for William, I think I'll pay him a visit.
Let me see you out, Father.
Come again soon. Sir, are you here for a meal or a stay? This guy is up to no good. I need to be careful.
I've heard yours is the most popular restaurant in the capital. Bring me your finest dishes.
Olivia, serve the dishes.
Right away. Here's your food, sir.
Delicious.
Sir, how's the food?
Such filthy inedible stuff, and you dare to serve it? How do you treat your customers?
If you really think it's bad, this meal is on the house. How about that? He's either a competitor or a scammer trying to get a free meal. When I ran a restaurant before, I encountered plenty of these types. It seems whether in ancient times or modern, aside from technology and systems being different, human nature remains the same. There are scoundrels everywhere.
Besides the taste, there's also this sign, the way in. A tiny inn dares to serve heaven? Is this a sign of disrespect towards His Majesty? Someone like you should be dragged out and beheaded.
It means food is the people's heaven. If you're here to pick a fight, take a right out the door. I don't have time for your games.
This girl, however, is quite a looker. Here's the deal. Name your price. Sell her to me, and I won't smash your sign. How about it?
If you keep harassing us, don't blame me for what happens next.
I'd like to see what you're going to do about it. Call the authorities. You think I can't have her dealt with right here in your shop? Go ahead, call them. Tell them to come. See if they dare lay a finger on me.
They wouldn't dare. But I would. They don't have the guts. I do.
You dare hit me, I am. Guards.
Stop. Godfather, Godfather. William, you're in big trouble. Do you know who you just hit? This is His Highness, Prince Connor, the Emperor's own uncle.
I am the Emperor's uncle.
I'll kill you.
Godfather.
I was just giving him a few suggestions.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, please grant my foster father justice. My father is a member of the royal family. Yet he was publicly beaten by that, William. It's an outrage. But Your Majesty...
I demand the immediate execution of the owner of the Way Inn. William.
Royal uncle, why are you suddenly targeting a mere innkeeper?
It's not that I'm targeting him. It's his insubordination. He has insulted the dignity of the royal family. This is a crime punishable by death for the entire clan.
Godfather? I'm part of that clan too. Godfather. I am also part of the family.
However, I am merciful. I don't want to implicate others. I only demand his execution.
A mere innkeeper. How dare he anger the imperial uncle?
I have heard. The food at the Way Inn is quite good. So I wanted to try it. I just gave him a few suggestions. He attacked me. This man is utterly unruly. He must be beheaded as an example.
Father, you are absolutely right. William deserves to be beheaded.
I have heard William is your own elder brother. Why do you hate him so much?
Your Majesty, please understand. William was lost since childhood. He grew up with those refugees and beggars. At his core, he is already filthy and despicable. If not for my father's soft heart, he would never have been allowed to taint the name of our Clarks. If William is completely eliminated, no one will be able to challenge my position.
How dare you? Your own brother has been missing for years. Not only do you not make amends, you even despise him for being in the mud. Where is your loyalty? Where is your morality? And you shout in the court, insulting the imperial hearing. I think the one who should be dragged out and beheaded is you.
Your Majesty, please calm down.
When the imperial uncle was beaten up, you were there.
Yes.
Since you were there, why didn't you send my uncle to a doctor first? If anything happens to my uncle, can you bear the responsibility? Guards.
Yes.
Take Benjamin away. Give him 50 lashes.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, have mercy, have mercy. Godfather, Godfather, save me.
Uncle, don't worry. I am doing this. For you too.
It seems His Majesty is determined to protect this William. This path is blocked. I have no choice but to act first and report later.
Slow down, slow down.
Young master, are you all right? It's all my fault, Olivia.
The young master is just fine. Those jailers, their hands were weak, it was like a massage.
That jailer wasn't very strong. He had Mr. Clark pinned down, screaming.
Thank you for your help, General Johnson. I am forever in your debt.
It's nothing. You saved me twice. Consider this my way of repaying you.
What do you mean, twice?
Ever since I tried your method, my condition has improved significantly. The other day, the Emperor sent his royal physicians to examine me. They were all amazed. They said they wanted to meet the miracle healer.
Oh, right. General Johnson, how did you know Prince Connor had me arrested?
Mr. Clark. I hope you weren't harmed.
I have official business to attend to. I must take my leave.
How is it that you're all so well informed? Olivia, you should get some rest.
Yes, Master.
Oh, you're just in time. Try some of the wine I brewed myself.
Sure. Prince Connor has always been arrogant. You've been through a lot.
That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is Benjamin is Prince Connor's adopted son. That's interesting.
What's so interesting about that?
Think about it. Prince Connor has a high status. If they weren't deeply connected, he wouldn't just adopt him as a father and son. But if they really were deeply connected, why hasn't he promoted my father for so many years? That's suspicious.
Mr. Clark, I've noticed you not only have business skills but also insight into people. Unique insights.
Here.
This wine is really good. First time I've had such smooth wine.
Mr. Clark's product is always top quality. Modern, simple alcohol purification technique. In ancient times, it's like magic. The only problem is no connections. If we could get official backing and spread the wine's reputation far and wide, I'm confident we could sell it everywhere. Then, both our country and foreign lands will drink my fine wine. Isn't that wonderful?
Mr. Clark. You don't have connections. But I do. You don't have the connections. But I do.
What connections could you possibly have? General Johnson is a military woman. She doesn't understand business, and our current emperor values military might over scholarly pursuits, let alone merchants.
That's because it was a time of chaos. Naturally, military development was the priority. But now we live in peaceful times. So everything is being rebuilt. Naturally, economic development should be the focus.
If the emperor thought like you, that would be great.
If I can persuade Her Majesty to partner with you and make this wine a national treasure, would you be willing? If that were truly possible, I would find a way to make William the official royal merchant. That way, besides the regular trade taxes, the national treasury would get an extra huge source of income. I'm going to be rich.
That would be wonderful, of course. When that happens, our wine would have military escorts. We wouldn't have to fear bandits on the road trying to rob us. Of course, we could even export it abroad. It's just the emperor. Will she listen to you?
I guarantee it.
Then this humble subject will. Bottoms up.
Cheers.
Come on. You know what? You've got the makings of an empress.
Right? Good eye.
A toast to my empress. Let me tell you, this wine is made from my family's secret recipe. No one else will be able to make it. I'll set the price, and that's what they'll pay. We'll be rich.
Cheers.
To riches. Whoa, that's strong stuff. Drinking really messes things up.
Young master, young master.
Olivia, what are you crying for?
If you get married in the future, will you send Olivia away?
How could that be? As long as you're willing, you can stay by my side for the rest of your life.
As long as you don't find me a burden, I'll follow you for the rest of my life.
Your Majesty.
Transfer a unit from the army to guard the mountain pass. If merchants from our Great Wu need to travel, they'll be escorted the entire way.
Excellent. That way, the fine goods of our Great Wu can be sold far and wide. Autumn is almost here. Are there still mosquitoes?
William is both talented and handsome. Whether it's craftsmanship and cooking, or even medicine and agriculture, he's highly proficient in all. He has a very thorough understanding of court affairs. And he's socially adept. If we could have his child, the prince born would surely be clever and alert.
Godfather, you must stand up for me.
William is indeed a man of great talent. I will surely eliminate him without delay. What a pity. He has a fatal flaw.
Not to criticize, but a great general like you, why are you following me around every day?
These are peaceful times. I have no wars to fight. I'm bored all day long, so I had to come find you.
All right.
This general, for this lifetime, never wants to get married. But I can't let the Yao family have no heir. The best solution is to secretly borrow this guy's seed and have a brilliant child.
Olivia, I'm back. Olivia. Olivia.
You're just a lowly maid. Being my concubine is an honor for you.
I, Olivia, belong to Master William for life. I belong to Master William for life. I'd rather die than submit to you.
Prince Connor.
I'll kill you. I was afraid you wouldn't come. You are indeed talented. But you have one flaw, you're too emotional. As the saying goes, all's fair in love and war. You care about too many people. That's why you'll never achieve greatness. Guards.
Nonsense. If you can't even protect the people you care about, I don't believe someone like you can achieve anything great.
Master.
He usually seems unreliable, but he's so courageous when it counts. William, I knew I wasn't wrong about you.
These are all top-notch fighters. Now that you're here today, you won't be leaving here alive.
Prince Connor, how dare you act so brazenly in front of me?
I am the late Emperor's own brother. What can a mere general like you possibly do to me?
You.
Attack.
The Emperor has arrived.
Who gave you the nerve to detain the Celestial Chancellor without authorization?
What? So that's the Empress. That night, I must have.
Uncle, without permission, you've detained my people on your own. Do you truly have no regard for me?
For a position as important as Celestial Chancellor, why have I never heard your Majesty mention it? How can a mere commoner earn your Majesty's favor?
Now it is. William, as my Celestial Chancellor, you have the right not to kneel to anyone in this world. You also have the right, on my behalf, to judge anyone in this world.
I'm that powerful? Then wouldn't I be a living imperial sword?
This jade seal's importance You should already know. Now, I entrust it to you. I hope you will not disappoint me. I hope you won't disappoint me.
The Army Jade Seal. Why would you give it to some young punk? I don't agree. I greet the Celestial Chancellor.
This thing really works? Then I'll gladly take it. You're the Emperor? Why didn't you say so sooner? I said so many things that were out of line. Any one of them is enough to get me beheaded.
Mr. Clark. I just didn't want to see you acting so cautious and careful. That's why I hid my identity on purpose. You are my Celestial Chancellor. Second to none. Between us, let's keep things as they were. You and I can speak our minds.
Well, you said it. Don't worry. Whenever you want something good to eat, just come to our way in. I can't promise much else, but when it comes to good food, I'll make sure you're well fed.
Good.
Look, Mr. Clark's opening another branch.
When I first came to the Way Inn, it was just a little tavern. Now, it's the biggest restaurant in the capital.
That's not all. Now he's a favorite of the Emperor, the famous Celestial Chancellor, second to none. His wine is sold to the ends of the earth. He's practically propping up the national treasury.
This Mr. Clark is now, you could say, the greatest merchant in history.
Everyone. Thank you, my fellow townspeople, for your support of the Way Inn. Today, we... General Johnson, what brings you here?
To celebrate the opening of your new restaurant. What? Not welcome?
Of course you are. Olivia, please show her around.
Why is Mr. Clark leaving?
William, you were supposed to be mine.
Olivia, didn't I tell you I wouldn't hurt you? Isabella, why are you here?
Brother, Isabella knows she was wrong.
Stop. Based on my experience, you're trying to seduce me. This shouldn't happen. It's immoral. You're not my real sister, right?
Brother, have you forgotten? We're cousins. We were engaged since childhood, but you went missing, so the engagement was canceled. Later, my family fell into ruin. Your mother pitied me and took me in. My original surname was Foster.
She's not my real sister. She's still my cousin. You're my cousin. Don't play these games with me. In ancient times, cousins could marry. It was perfectly normal, but I'm a modern man. We're not even 3 generations apart. No way.
Brother, I know I was wrong, but I was manipulated by Benjamin. Please forgive me, Isabella.
I don't want to see you anymore. Go back to the Clarks now. From now on, we're done.
Brother.
Get out.
Brother.
Get out. Didn't I tell you to leave?
I didn't expect you to be so chaste. Turning down a girl who throws herself at you.
Of course. I'm not that kind of guy. Have a seat. What brings you here?
Can't I visit for no reason?
Have some tea.
Something's wrong. Why is it so hot?
Oh no. It must be Isabella. She put something in the tea. Are you okay? What are you doing? Why are all these women like this? They sleep with me and then run off.
Sir, if they can do it, then Olivia can too. Olivia doesn't care about status. I just want to be with you forever. To be with you, sir.
Olivia, I've told you. I won't kick you out. Why can't you just relax?
Sir, if you take Olivia, Olivia won't be anxious anymore.
Another one? It's so early. Can't I get any rest? Sir, let me give you a little extra.
Now you're a favorite of Her Majesty, and the Celestial Chancellor. Yet you haven't forgotten us lowly, humble refugees.
You're too kind, sir. I know when I first opened my shop, you all helped chase away a lot of troublemakers. You look out for me, and I look out for you.
You've helped us far too much. The little we did could never repay you. Thank you. Good people get good karma.
Come back for more if it's not enough. Although I've vigorously developed the economy and created many jobs, there remains a group of elderly unable to do physical labor. This means they can only rely on relief grain. I need to think of a way to establish an ancient-style retirement home. After all, respect your own elders and extend that respect to others' elders. Care for your own children and extend that care to others' children.
Trouble.
This porridge has been poisoned. Old man. I'll get a doctor for you. Hang in there. Sir.
My time is up. Don't bother finding a doctor.
It's all my fault for not being careful enough. It's all my fault. Otherwise.
You've already done enough for us. More than enough. The people in the capital all adore you. Without you, I would have died long ago.
I've been taking care of you for a year. Soon, I'll be able to give you a home. Old man, hang in there. Hang in there.
It's already.
Young master.
Old man.
Young master, something terrible has happened. Young master.
What is it?
There's news from the general. He says your experimental field was a great success. The rice fruit is growing splendidly and can rival rice. But
what?
But the dam burst and washed away your experimental field.
Prince Connor.
Godfather, is this really okay? A dam breach. If people find out I did it, that's a capital offense.
With me here, what are you afraid of? The late emperor left me an imperial pardon. Even if Victoria comes, she'll have to show me some respect.
Poisoning those refugees, that's not such a big deal. But destroying the riverbank will leave countless people homeless, all just to get rid of one William. The price, isn't that a bit too high?
That William, he's a genius. To deal with him, we need extreme measures. He's almost helped Victoria secure the throne firmly. We must take some risks. Otherwise, in the Great Wu, where will my place be?
But this move, isn't it too risky?
What's there to fear? Even if he complained to Victoria, Victoria wouldn't dare touch me. What? Would she dare to kill me?
This strike is for the old man, and for all the common folk whose homes you've destroyed.
You.
Guards, murder, assassin, guards.
Stop. He's your own brother.
You're quite something. Raising someone else's son all these years, while your own flesh and blood, you turn a blind eye to.
What do you mean?
Haven't you noticed how much those two look alike? He's a prince. No relation at all. Why would he insist on taking Benjamin as his adopted son? And another thing, haven't you felt how my dear mother is toward Prince Connor? Unusually gentle and obedient? And another thing, haven't you noticed how my dear mother towards Prince Connor? Isn't she unusually submissive and obedient?
What's wrong? Your Highness. Your Highness. Someone, help. Someone help His Highness.
You bitch, get up. Get out of my way. This Benjamin, just whose bastard is he?
My lord. You knew everything?
It's all true. It's all true, all of it. It's all true. You whore. This is all my retribution.
William, you're finished. Murdering a prince is a capital offense. Even if you are the Celestial Chancellor, the Emperor can't save you.
It's a beheading either way. What's one more head? Makes no difference. Coward.
Broke into Prince Connor's mansion. Murdered Prince Connor. Do you know your crime?
Your Majesty, I know my crime, but I have no regrets.
Your Majesty, he was eliminating a threat to the people. Please spare him.
I would love to spare him. But a prince was assassinated in his own home. He must be punished severely. I cannot set such a precedent. William murdered a member of the royal family. Deserves execution of his entire clan.
Young master.
However, I have considered Prince Connor's actions in life. I have decided to let heaven decide William's fate. This path ahead, the path of peril. If he can walk it, I will pardon all his crimes.
But since ancient times, no one has ever survived walking the path of peril. They are all tortured beyond endurance and take their own lives in agony. That's why it's called the path of peril.
If I had known, I should have treated William better.
William, I always said you'd come to no good end.
Benjamin damaged the dam, causing countless civilian casualties. Immediate execution. His parents enabled his crimes and are sentenced to prison. Execution after autumn. Guards,
Yes.
take them away.
Since I did it, I accept it. It's nothing more than death. Since I did it, I'll take responsibility. It's just a matter of life and death.
Young master.
General Johnson. I won't let him die. If he can't finish this journey, I'll arrange a fake death for him, and then.
William.
What are you doing?
William here saved my life. Today, I'm returning the favor. William, hurry. My life was also saved by William. I'll accompany you on this journey. We'll get through this together.
This is the first time I've seen someone complete the path of life and death.
I've never seen it either. Is this a miracle? Is this a miracle?
It was the people who lifted William up. Even heaven could not bear to take his life.
This is the will of the people. I declare, William has completed the path between life and death. His sins have been completely burned away. He is my only celestial chancellor, and the Great Wu's foremost merchant noble. From now on, to see him is to see me.
Excellent. Long live the Emperor. Long live the Celestial Chancellor.
My loyal subjects, rise.
We thank your Majesty.